One of the questions I hear most often from operational consultants is this: where does AI actually fit into the work we already do? I think that's a much better question than asking which AI tool should we buy or which platform should we use. Because in my experience, the firms creating the most value with AI aren't starting with the technology. They're starting with an understanding of their workflows and their client workflows. As we know, every consulting engagement, regardless of the client or industry, follows a surprisingly similar pattern. First, information is gathered. Then that information is organized into knowledge. That knowledge supports decisions. It's a pretty simple process, isn't it? Mm. And finally, those decisions have to become consistent in execution. If you begin looking at your work through that lens, something interesting begins to happen. You stop asking, where can I use AI? Instead, you begin asking, where does information slow down? Where does it become fragmented? Where are we spending time on work that doesn't require higher level expertise? Think about the beginning of an engagement. We're interviewing stakeholders, attending meetings, reviewing documents, gathering operational data, and beginning to capture some observations. AI can help preserve that information automatically through meeting summaries, document analysis, and pattern recognition. Now your team spends less time organizing notes and more time understanding what they're actually seeing. The next step is organizing that information into knowledge that everyone throughout the organization can use. Many consulting firms have years of experience locked away in individual consultants, project folders, or somebody's memory. AI can help organize that expertise into process documentation, implementation guides, reusable templates, and this to me is so important, searchable knowledge that benefits the entire organization. That's obviously not replacing expertise in any way. It's making expertise more accessible. Then let's move into decision making. This is where consultants can create tremendous value. This is why we exist. AI doesn't replace judgment, not at all. It simply helps organize the information that can support better judgment. Large amounts of data can be summarized quickly. Recurring themes become much easier to identify. Risks can become visible. Executive summaries that once took hours can often be prepared really in just minutes. The consultant still provides the experience, and this is so important, and context. AI simply reduces the effort required to get there. Then finally, there's execution. Meeting follow-ups, project updates, client communications, recurring reports, workflow coordination. These are often the activities that consume enormous amounts of time, but add relatively little real strategic value. When AI and automation remove friction from those routine activities, and I think I keep emphasizing, let's look at what we can eliminate as routine activities that's consuming senior leadership's time. Consultants have more time to do what clients actually hire them to do: solve meaningful problems. That's why I don't think of AI as a separate technology initiative. I think of it as another operational capability, a way to strengthen how information flows through an organization. For operational consultants, that perspective should feel very familiar. Improving the flow of work has always been at the heart of operational excellence. AI simply gives us another way to do it, some additional support. If you'd like to explore this framework in more detail, I've expanded on it in this week's Beyond the Hedge newsletter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.